Hello viewers and welcome to Sierra Network Discoveries in Sports with me, Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. Viewers, today Sierra Network Discovery in Sport in the National Stadium for witness as NaCOVARC the partner with SLFA for make sure say the national team and also different football clubs in the country become vaccinated before ever the Premier League will start come September 11. Within the National Stadium now we listen and watch how the program meeting and also we go try to get different interviews with different stakeholders them in the country.
I'm just been advised to talk to you. So if we get to go to Premier League, we know we get Division 1, Division 2, and all the other sporting activities. So it's very, very important that we engage this vaccination rollout and country. So the Sierra Leone Football Association and the Ministry of Health and NaCOVARC don't come together for roll out this process. And without wasting time, we will go to the program. But I want to advise everybody there, these are public announcements. Please, you get for mask up properly. Wear your mask, you not put it on your chin, you can cover your mouth, your nose, and your chin. Please, because the sitting position here, not much social distance day. So we advise everybody waiting at this program right now for properly mask up. And there with me, co-coordinator, Mr. Kamara, one of the heads of media and marketing at SLFA.
Everybody, there's a lot of talking for you. So I want to use this opportunity on behalf of the Executive Director of the NaCOVARC, the board and management of the NSA, for really thank the NaCOVARC Ministry of Health and Sanitation for this opportunity for roll out this vaccination for the footballers then. We all know the sports sector don't go through a lot in terms of for resuming sporting activities in this country. But all throughout, NaCOVARC has been really supportive to the NSA and the Ministry of Sport and Extension. And we don't talk about how we can make sure say sports resume in a really safe manner or make sure say everyone feels safe.
I'm sure you and Salone make sure see we show Salone people and see well body and life. Our responsibility, we agree with NaCOVARC. Now we make sure say we bring the national teams and all that associated with football. Now we and the majority, young people, now we play football, now we are okay. And because of that, now we will likely spread the pandemic more than any other group of people. And now we, when they play football, now we will able to make Sierra Leone know how important it is for all to take this smart place. We are not big in the league. Someone and don't tell us you think about it. We are. Someone say we got to play football. The ball delights. Alive and alive. These smart plates, now you will make a very long life. These smart plates, now you will make a like you walk and teeth. When you get this sick, you know to go to your grandma or your grandpa and age. So it's very important that whenever people that they see at at every given time can turn up and take this magnet. And not to only take this magnet to, if you sabi well take it, tell and see, you are very important as we this one I will make one to copy on that. But if this magnet is Mother do the can. His Excellency the President, another day. The one who come to work, Mr. Abu Bakar, the Sierra Leone National.
Now, big honor for me for putting up Naya for represent the chairman of NaCOVARC. NaCOVARC is an institution where we all are Salone from the proud of. An institution where the president set up for first this pandemic will start almost 16 months ago. Because when you look at all the statistics, all the people that are dying in the world, here at Salone, because of the work where the architects, then NaCOVARC take for we, and do for we, with the doctor in our hospital, Sierra Leone National, one of the lowest death rates in Africa. Also, the number of people that are sick, when they need to go to hospital, they don't reach the kind of power, all over the world will be touching Salone in health system weak. So when Corona go the hospital will full up, people will die, they will fall on the street. That's not happening. We tell God thank you for that. And also, we nurse and frontline workers, not pay for good food and so media have to say, we get from you, NaCOVARC, a big man. And let me tell you how. That where is the community for them? He said, it's not only not come for them, you come for yourself, because the place is far. So me and NaCOVARC and me and Salone, we will say, well done, kudos to the team. So at the level, you are the role. 67% of the population of Sierra Leone is youth. Now, all that they look up to. Look at all that they come out, look at all the country come out, the market woman, the everybody. We self dance like the world. Go and go for the fire. Like giving you the carrot. So we want that joy. At that point, everybody forget about hardship, about everything, about politics, that they will be running the streets. And that is how I believe that football can unite all of Sierra Leone. And you are the foot soul. So I tell them, thank you, please do not take in my place, because we are here for you, play for me and Arsenal.
This corona place will do the long stay. We all not gladly when the restriction continue, not only on sports, but even on entertainment, places of worship, etc. I think so we all look forward to safe resumption of sports, safe resumption of congregational worship, safe resumption of other activities all over the country. So what will they do today here? And when the president of SLFA will say, now a symbolic launch of this national rollout, then we will use the opportunity, key officials, key players, come and take the corona place, make the whole world see, and one for showing us what we will do now today. And the same thing they do all over the country. Because the current president of SLFA say, the players are Boku and the country, the officials are Boku. So what will they do now today? They will do an Abo, Kujo, Kenima, Makeni, Kono, any Southside player they need. And when they represent the different categories, what will happen there will happen and then listen. So I just want to say this, for people all understand, so we all as players and officials, we are ambassadors of NaCOVARC and the Ministry of Health and Sanitation. So as we do this today, symbolic launch, let the message go far and wide. So all the people all over the country, and please, we want to say, this will not just give access to players and officials. All the stadium will watch you. One for begin can watch with 1 hour and this stadium full. So you want them as spectators, the fans, where they represent the different clubs, out on the season through the camera, all over Salone. You will get a freedom, to make sure that this stadium will get vaccine teams within there. We also set it down for the fake corona athletes so that we all tell you before you enter this stadium. We therefore ask you for sure, say you don't take the corona athletes. Now, therefore, we the ticket for enter stadium. But we decided to because we are very special people, then we start to do. And we will be the ambassadors moving forward.
Thank you so much.
So you don't know?
We didn't give you my plates. In a big small cutting that one will just stop the small bleeding. Not of a rubber. No rubber at all. Yes, good. Prayers, if you like. Let me take the cameras now to where the vaccination is going to happen proper. And I'll call the order in which we are going to be vaccinated from the football perspective. Ladies and gentlemen, the first person to be vaccinated, now the president himself. The guys have said, let us put our hands together for the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association, Mr. Thomas Primer. On behalf of NaCOVARC, on behalf of the Ministry of Sports, and on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone, we would like to say thank you so very much to Pai Kamara for cooperating and complying and partnering with NaCOVARC for ensuring we spread the message about vaccination. So,
good day and welcome to Sierra Network Discovery in Sports.
Thank you. Good day.
Can you tell who that you be, sir?
I'm Thomas Primer, President of Sierra Leone Football Association.
Mr. President, to NaCOVARC the AFANfilms roll out vaccination for the national team and also different football clubs in the country. So how you see that, how that's going for LP Association?
Well, we own business now, football business, and football they go with crowd. So if we not contribute, if we not help for stop the pandemic, we own business the point. The importance of what you can do today now for encourage everybody we are associated with football for see the need for take this job so that we go put this pandemic to a halt.
So how effective this get for go? How want to get for monitor for CC then team here and the footballers? They're also the spectators that take this vaccine.
Well, this now, like how the minister said, now just a symbolic launch. Now we could get the national team, both the female and male team. Would they go right around the country for make sure that everybody is in compliance. And like the Secretary General be they say, we are very strict. Would they make sure say if any player not take this vaccination, you know they play the league than I want. If the spectators no take the jab, they will not come to the stadiums for watch the game. The reason for this is now the only way we will go able to stop this pandemic. And people therefore know, we understand, because of ignorance, because of lack of education, they don't tell people them boku thing. We're not correct. But like I've always said, if this vaccine, where people in the sea, they kill people, they're not true. The president, Julius Maada, he don't take. Just now, Alpha Khan been there now, they make joke. I say the people have put local on a look, Alpha Khan serve there. Makeni una see you, and as by Kumabi don't take, I know that it. Hey, but why now we no more footballer than the for targets? It don't make sense. So we run a campaign not only for us to play football, but for help Sierra Leone for fight the COVID-19.
So now begin your attention small inside the footballing world. How prepare on a day for make sure see this league will they start September be a success?
Well, this is not part of the preparation. The SLFA, our business is football. We have people, qualified people for run the league at every given time. But if the pandemic they disturb at all the time, then we're not going to play. That's why we deem and fit say law participate actively for eradicate or for fight against or at least for suppress this COVID-19.
So who's last one we go left with sir?
Let us ask our people to come out and take the jab. Now, the only remedy we will left with, if you're not able you, it go able you papa, it go carry go you mama, it go carry go you grandpa. But if you take this injection, you protect a whole lot. I will advise, I go big, let people then come out and take the jab.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Sierra Network Discovery in Sports.
Thank you very much.
Can you please tell who that you be, sir?
Me na Solomon Jamiru, me na the spokesman for NaCOVARC.
We see NaCOVARC collaborate with SLFA for make sure say vaccination rollout take place between the different clubs, they also the national team. So how wanna come around about for do this thing?
First, you know, like we sit on a stadium, so I see the stadium empty. I just dey look back and I remember where football they play. We not get opportunity for going out with stadium and the different field them all about the country and celebrate with teams and with players. I believe say the same way we don't suffer now with the corona effect, now the same way all over the world, the corona don't affect football and other activities them in the world. So we in NaCOVARC, we believe say football for playback, other sports them for come, but make we get what we call safe resumption of sports. And really, if you look at football in Salone, over 90% of the teams them really rely on gate takings. If you say make them play so no more, and they not get fans, they not get spectators for come, one, they're not go able to get the income. Two, they're also not go able to enjoy them. They're not go get the satisfaction where it really deserve. And we believe say we in NaCOVARC, we for be partners with everybody, whether na sports stakeholders, entertainment, teachers, hotel owners and restaurants, cinema operators. We believe so for work with each and every one of them because it's extremely difficult with the restrictions where they now, even the places of worship, we really not feel good that all the restrictions there. So we believe say from stakeholder to stakeholder, NaCOVARC and the Ministry of Health and Sanitation for work with them, for collaborate and see how we can roll out this corona market to all we people them in then different stakeholder them now the country and make we see how we all go able for fight and pull corona come on our country. So what you don't see today at the National Stadium at the presidential stand, now for do corona market symbolic launch for people who are waiting at the national team, male and female, Premier League clubs, Division 1 and Division 2. And what we see today in Freetown, now the same example we want to see in other parts of Salone. And we believe that through this, even the spectators and the fans will come out and take the corona market. And eventually, everybody in Salone will don't pass 18 years, we qualify for take the market, go begin for come out and take the market. So we believe that this is a very important thing, not just for the resumption of sports, but also for the eligible population for get the corona market.
So what's mechanism we wanna go put in place for make sure say this be the own I want and for be?
Well, one, we get tremendous comfort in the fact say Sierra Leone Football Association don't work closely with we. What we don't see so we feel satisfied. Say Sierra Leone Football Association, just like NaCOVARC, we all get this desire for safe resumption of sports. So this is a very good foundation we believe will go build on in the coming days, in the coming weeks. And I believe say themselves don't talk to them, people them all about the country for make them replicate what don't happen sooner. And we think so we'll go able for sustain the gains so we don't start for make so.
So what's going to be the last word concerning all what you don't say?
My last word now for tell family and to remember say June 5 this year, now in Salone, begin what we call the third wave of the corona pandemic. We will begin for 6 cases then go up baby one. We're glad if I say with all cooperation and the measures we put in place, Salone don't go through the third wave of the pandemic. But that don't mean say the corona effect don't done at Salone. So make we all come out, once you don't pass 18 years, come out and take your corona market. It's safe and effective for make we fight this sick and pull and come out in our country.
Thank you for talking to me.
Thank you very much.
Good day and welcome to Sierra Network Discovery in Sports.
Yeah, good afternoon.
You can tell who that you be, sir?
My name is Chris Kamara. I'm the General Secretary of the Sierra Leone Football Association.
We soon are partner with NaCOVARC for do this vaccination rollout. So how wanna come about for do this?
Yeah, we do them because we want to get the resumption of football in the country. And one of the criteria for allow the football for replay back are that people where they access the stadium, now a rule where the government of Sierra Leone and NaCOVARC don't put, therefore be vaccinated or get a negative PCR. So we know say negative PCR will be very expensive and tedious for they do every day. So the best thing is we partner for sensitize, do a sensitization for everybody we involved in football, the wider community, for can take the vaccine. Because when you take the vaccine, it gives you a comfort for able to access the stadiums, the different venues that will play with Premier League, because the league starts back on the 11th of September 2021.
So now draw your attention small from the vaccine. How prepared the SLFA for make sure so this league will start back be a success?
We are well prepared and we don't talk with partners We don't talk with sponsors and also the government of Sierra Leone and us, the SLFA. I think we are very prepared. The teams are in readiness. All the teams they train now. And we'll get one or two things to put together. We'll get several meetings again back with government. And I think say by the 11th, I'm sure the league board will be ready for rollouts again.
So what's the last word you go left to?
And they call on every Sierra Leonean, can't take the vaccine. Be you a seller, be you a fan, be you a spectator, be you a player, coach, official, press, can't take the vaccine. Because if you not take the vaccine, we're not going to allow you in any of our venues. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Good day and welcome to Sierra Network Discovery in Sports.
Yeah, thanks very much.
You name me what that you be?
Yemi Dunia, captain for the national home base team.
We see you there at the National Stadium right now and can't take your vaccine. So how you feel with it?
I feel happy because this don't be my second vaccine I can take. I feel happy.
So what you take how you feel? Anything happen to you?
No, I feel normal because the rumors they go around say the vaccine they kill people. I will more than a lie because if you take you stand a chance for fight the COVID.
So now draw your attention small, more forget about the vaccine small. You understand? Now draw your attention small inside your national team. So how prepare on a day and for go play this Africa Cup of Nations?
They're on the preparation right now because if you notice, we just come up play Ethiopia. We get a 0-0 draw because that they should say we still they prepare for go cause havoc inside Cameroon.
So on a get plan, you know the captain, no say until you go to get few information. On a get plan for playing in North Africa team as we get for facing Algeria.
Yeah, likely because we get rumors from the coaches say we likely will get 2 friendly matches from the North countries them.
Plenty, thank you for that.
Thanks very much.
Hello, welcome to Sierra Network Discovery in Sport.
Thank you so much.
You tell what that you be?
Rashida to Aminata Kamara, national team captain.
Female national team captain.
Yeah, female national team captain.
So we see on a day in the national stadium and una can be vaccinated. What's in this mean for una?
This is not a very good opportunity because what we do is very dangerous, and because the reason why I say so, we play with the sweat and that of we train with different peoples. So for take this vaccine, a very good initiative with NaCOVARC and that of the Ministry of Health and the Ministry of Sports. So a very good one for we.
So when you take the vaccine, how you feel?
I feel good. I feel relief because for now we always can use one word saying say prevention is better than cure. So this is a very good one, and I feel great. Yeah.
So now I draw your attention small from the vaccine. How you as the captain of the national female team, how prepare on a day and how on a day to the training for make sure say on a day in shape and anytime on a play match on a go came out victorious.
As for a start, because for me, I will always give kudos to SLFA, where like I said, early preparation can always bring early results, and a good for we this time around we start very early because we get an AFCON qualifying for play, where the coming October, so we've been on the team since last month, so on a very good opportunity for we. I would like for give regards to the coaches, Coach Abdullahi Ba, where blend we together and start training as early as possible. So we've been on the start training for since last month, and then we still carry out and we intensity on the high to another level now, and that's all kudos to Mr. Abdullah and his subsequent bodies.
So I can get any motivation from government?
Yeah, sure. We got even the last time for the under 20, one of the stakeholders come and distribute, give out, donate rather, waters and other things. And so that is a very good one. We like to see people like that. Anyways, with that, at least it is not all about the money sometimes, but the motivation should be there. So we're really grateful for that. We can get.
So what will be last word to people who are watching right now?
A message to them, to the absentees of players and when they not come. I do believe say then get a vital reason why they don't step in today. I go advise them for take on because this one we for be a leading example to others out there. So come and take this vaccine and not get for do anything to you. It'll cure you. It'll prevent you for do every other thing. So for me, the advice to them: prevention is better than cure. Prevent yourself before anything else happens.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, viewers, una have don't listen. We've seen different stakeholders they don't talk concerning the vaccination rollouts where they happen at the national stadium. As they say, each premier team and also the national team for get vaccinated, and also with the sports loving fans they will go come for watch the league for make sure say we produce with vaccination card before we get access for come inside the national stadium for watch any sporting activity. Me don't be your host when I Scyll Akempta-Kargbo. Let me take it to my camera operator on Justice A.M. Tijan and also my executive producer when Dr. Aisatuka Kejalo. Until then, stay glued to Sierra Network Discoveries in Sport.